Coach of the Week, sponsored by Wyckoff Heating and Cooling.
ACGC kept their undefeated streak alive with a huge win over Mount Air tonight. We're going to send it back out to Dave Bingham, who's standing by with our Coach of the Week.
Time for our Wyckoff's Heating and Cooling Coach of the Week, Cody Matthewson. I had so much fun just admiring what the community did before the game with the cancer stuff, and we'll get to that. Yeah. But let's talk about the game a little bit, because before the game you were a little bit concerned, like, gosh, it was that second quarter and it was a little slow, and they did get some momentum. But what were the adjustments? Because second half, a lot of fun, and you guys had some explosive plays.
Yeah, no, exactly. We had a lot of explosive plays. We got a lot of athletes that can get us in positions to make explosive plays. So that's a really good thing. And obviously the guys up front do a great job. So
we got a Matthewson runner.
There he is.
Yeah.
I know, a little one. Someday
exactly.
maybe we got another highlight film coming up from you in the future. So at the end of the day, it was just, we talked about it, and you probably heard me on the mic too. I said, when we went up 14-0, we got to answer the call, and we struggled in that situation there. And so we're in position. We just had to make plays. So at the end of the day, we made some small adjustments there and some I formation stuff, and the guys stepped up, made plays, and had a shutout there for majority of the second half. So we've been a really good second half team as of late. We just played a lot better first half, but as we always going to say as coaches, we can always continue to do better. So we're going to challenge our kids, and they're going to get challenged again going into next week regardless of who we play.
That cancer, they raised $1,200 tonight.
Yeah.
There's little things going on in the community, special things like that. You got your kid, you got your dad. I mean, there's some other special things going on in football.
No, you're getting me emotional thinking about it. So, no, it's a special, and it's been awesome to be able to see the community and how supportive everybody is, regardless of what the situation is. And so, we got cancer awareness night, and then, we have people in the community doing things. We got military night, first responders night next week, and WP Apparel is doing all of our military appreciation. First responder is donating back to Ron Byer Memorial, which we're putting up a memorial out here, who's a longtime employee of the school, passed away. And so, again, people in the family and our community and just everybody steps up and rallies around that, and that's what makes this place special. And so people rally around the kids rally around the community, and so when that all kind of clicks together, that's when things get really special. We've seen a lot of teams and programs who have those opportunities like that, and it's been a good tradition and a long tenure. So we hope to keep that going and hope those types of things continue to happen around here.
When we started the Blitz 25 years ago, you weren't quite in high school yet, but we did get you on the Blitz a few times. You were
probably about my son's age, running around.
You were a highlight film, but hey, Paul's Pest Control too. Huge shout out tonight. Sponsor of the game. There are no bugs out here, so that's going to do it for our Coach of the Week.
Yeah.
Send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks.